Yo, what's up guys? It's Pyegos here, the CryptoPie, and today we're going to be talking about risk management, guys, and my strategy and just basically how I go about trading, right? Because a lot of you guys are still pretty, well, you don't always know what to do. And when I see a chart like what Bitcoin's doing right now, right? So if we look at Bitcoin here, this is not really readable. Like, as much as I want to, give it a nice Elliott wave, with a 1, 2, a 3, then I see a 4 still coming down to about 69.7k before we get a 5. But it could also pop right now because it's absolutely not following exactly. Yes, it goes here to the B, so now I want to see it go down, but if it doesn't, then I have no clue. So what I do then is I switch to another chart, right? For example, we go to Neo. Well, this one is easy to play. Look at this, guys. All right, so 1 hour, right? Just look on the 1 hour here. So basically, what you had here is a 618 retracement. You see that? It went a little bit under the 6.5, but if you're awake, you don't put a hard stop loss. If you were sleeping, you probably got stopped out. But if you are there at the screen, or if you're gone or something out of the house, right? Then you could have been stopped out. But if you're there, you would have been in the trade, and then you get a nice pop, right? You probably take some profit at the next 236 and some at the next 618, and then that's your trade, right? And then what you look at, guys, is your risk reward, right? This is what you look at. So we take the long position here. So we entered the 618. And then, well, obviously it's not that crazy big, and you put your stop a little bit under the 6.5. Well, this is what your stop would be, and you target at least the next negative 236. Well, that gives you a risk reward of 7. That's really good. Alright, so my risk reward that I always aim for is 3 and up. Alright, I want to see more than 3. If I see more than 3, I'm happy. So guys, and I'll go over why, right? So this is just one of the trades that I did recently. I can't share everything in Telegram, right? Because it's just too much work, and I want you guys to learn how to trade yourselves. So yeah, this was one of them. Now what you can look at is basically here, and then you can trade it again. So for a wave 4, so this is a 1, 2, 3, and then for a 4, you look in between the 38 to, technically you can even look for the 236, but I want to at least see a 382 and possibly a 0.5. Well, that is what you got here. So you got this 0.5, and then you got a little run up again, and what you would be targeting for is the negative 236 once again. Well, maybe you get stopped out now, right? Maybe. So let's say you entered the 382 already. You had an early entry. And, well, you probably would have got stopped out. Well, this is a wick, right? So you wait for it to close. It closes up there. It's fine. Because technically you still need to put your stop under the 6.5. But if you want to be more conservative, you can put like halfway the 0.5, right? So you would have been stopped out here. But you wait for the candle close, and the candle doesn't close there. So, and you aim for the negative 236. It shouldn't be. It's not that good, but it's still a 3.63 risk reward. Now, maybe you get stopped out here. You're still in the trade. Maybe you get stopped out and you lose a little bit of money. That's possible. Now, what you can also do is when it moves away from your entry, is put your stop at your entry, so you get break even. Right? There's multiple things you can do, guys. But what I want to show you is that if you are aiming for a 3, at least a 3 risk reward, and you keep playing with the same amount of money, or you compound, you will see that in the end your strategy will win. So we'll go over this right now, guys. So let's say we'll go over it right now. All right, let's look at this picture here. All right, so this picture shows you the percentage, and this is from the charters.com.au. That's where I got it from. So, but it's a really good picture, guys. So this is your win percentage, right? Most strategies have a win percentage of 50%. So if it is 50%, how much do you need to aim for? To break even, you need to aim for a 1-to-1. If you aim for a 3-to-1, you see you're in the big profitable area. Alright? So now if you, let's say you win only 30% of the time. Now you need to have a win-loss ratio of more than 2, right? So this is a great graph that I will post in the description below so that you guys can look at, and you can look at what your win percentage need to be compared to your win-loss ratio in order to be profitable, right? You want to be on the right side of this line and not on the left side. So on the left here is the win-loss ratio, and on the bottom is the win percentage. So I know that my strategy is about 60% from a lot of trades, right, that I've got in my trading journal. I know you need to have about 100 trades. I think I have like 60 or 70 in there with the strategy that I'm using for a while now. And it's about 60%. It's 57 point something. But so people tell you they're 80%. That's a load of crap, all right? I don't believe it. So 60%, guys. All right. So where would I need to be? Well, with a 1-to-1, I'm already up a little bit, right? But with a 3-to-1 is what I'm always aiming for. If I don't have a 3-to-1, I don't take the trade. I'm very profitable, right? So that is this picture, guys. All right, take a look at it, and then look at what your win-loss ratio needs to be. Well, if it's a 3-to-1, look at this, guys. You can even be a 40% win percentage, and you're still in the profit area. All right, it's over the long run. Don't be looking at 10, 20, 30 trades. You should be looking at 50 to 100 trades if you're profitable then. All right, that's a large sum. That's the same if I would flip a coin. And right, that's tails and heads, right? Heads and tails. Well, if that coin would flip, if I flip it 10 times, will I get 5 heads and 5 tails? No, of course not, because that's a small sample size. But if I will flip it 100 or 200 times, I will get about 50%, right? We all agree on that. That is how trading works as well, guys. So, yeah, that's just a video on that, guys, right? It's just a little bit about my strategy, and then on top of that, just why your win percent, why your risk reward is so important, and that why I'm aiming for a 3-to-1. So that's just the reason why I'm always aiming for a 3-to-1, guys, because you can be a 40% winner and still come out on top. All right. So I hope this video helps you guys, and that it's okay to lose money. All right. If you have a losing streak of like 5, 6, or 10 losers, eventually you will get back up. All right. So and it happens, guys. I've had losing streaks of like 5 to 10 losers in a row, and that's because the market can just flip you out. But always, guys, another thing, always wait for the candle close. If you're there, wait for the candle close, because it's important, right? And let's just take a quick look at Bitcoin here. So you see how important this 6.5 is, guys. So I took my Fibonacci from this top, right, this big wick, all the way down, and it was above the 6.5. If it closed above that, it was bullish looking, but it didn't. Well, it's not closing yet, right? We have 8 minutes left. It can still close above it, but right now it looks like it rejected that trend reversal to go back up. So this could very well might be. All right. I'm not saying it is yet, but it could be, right? And then we'll have to see right here. At the 38.2. So it's still my plan like this, but yeah, guys, it's so important to look for a 3-to-1 risk reward, right? A lot of people will not even talk about risk reward on their channels, and to be honest, I think that's a shame, because, guys, everyone loses and everyone wins, all right? And let your winners be bigger and just let it go to target. Well, you have your losers just be small, right? So let's say you play with $100, all right? $100, guys, all right? So you risk, let's say you risk a 3-to-1, right? So you can make, let's say, 30%, right? You can make $30, or you can lose $10, right? Well, you do that a few times, and eventually you'll come out on top, as long as your trading strategy is profitable. So, guys, that's pretty much it for this video, all right? Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in. So join up with that. let's see what's going on here. So there's some great books here from Alessio, well, on Alessio's website, Leading Trader. I'll leave that there. You can't just link everything though, but I agree with Alessio. He's a great trader, so if you want to pick something from him, it's great, right? Definitely good to see that. Then someone shared that cheat sheet that I shared before as well of the Elliott waves. Well, that's good, guys. All right, keep sharing with each other. I like to see that. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. When I find a new ICO, I'll tell you guys when to whitelist and when the sale will be, so you can participate. What I look for in an ICO is a good team, MVP, a minimum viable product, good token metrics, so a low market cap, so we can flip it and make some money. And of course, I look for infrastructure projects such as blockchains and protocols, right? I don't look so much into dApps. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Both telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.